Lip sync. I almost want to let the song just finish. I could lip sync. Hi, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Chabot, and I'm a friend of the Phillips, and very much adore his family and what Dave stands for. I just want to say for a few moments before I introduce good friend Dave up here and his family, that as many of you know, running for public office takes a lot, and it takes a lot out of every single person, the supporters, the family. But running for office is critical. It's the lifeblood of this country. I teach American government over at Cal Baptist University, and I'm sitting there, in front of the next generation that will take the helm. And we've got to impress upon people of all ages that public service is an honor, and that doing it really is about sacrifice to not only your family, but for the country. We all do it for reasons that are very personal. There's usually always a story about what has brought us to where we are and why it is what we're doing. And I've known Dave and the work that he's done in fighting to keep our community off drugs, raising the critical issues. If you know Dave, he's not afraid to tell you at all how he thinks and how he feels. And that's what people really respect about public servants. They want honesty. They want genuine people who understand their communities, who walk the neighborhoods, and I just don't think you could find a better example of that with Dave Phillips and his family. He's a father, husband, little kids. He wants to see a strong community here, and I have no doubt that when Dave is in office, he'll just be another remarkable leader for this city. So it's an honor for me to welcome my good friend Dave up here to take the helm as our next council member for the city.
Thank you, Paul. When the other great choice for city council on November 8th, Lynn Hertz, when she had her fundraiser yesterday, she had someone super cool endorse her, and I'm like, I am totally stealing that. So I'm kind of blessed that I have the power and opportunity to find someone as influential as Mr. Chabot to ask him in the 12th hour, hey, can you introduce me at my campaign kickoff? And he's like, anything you need. And that's what I love about approachable leaders. That's why one of the reasons why I decided to finally run. I've had this passion for a long time, but every time I thought of taking the step, I'm like, nah, I don't want to do that. I love the power I have as an advocate for the community. On the other side of the dais, we have so much freedom that our elected officials don't have, because they know things from closed session. They know things that they're not supposed to divulge. So it's been fun on the other side, but knowing that we need honest, approachable, hardworking people that are going to speak for the community, I knew that now was the time, especially, we all know the last time a lot of us were here was for our very, very, very good friend Sean. And I want to do my best. I'm not Sean, but I'm going to do my best to be the best example of what he did on the council. And I think if we have a new mayor, which is standing behind Mr. Martinez there, and
just got off the golf course.
He won. They won. His team won money for the Rotary Club, so give them an applause for that.
We actually won a perpetual trophy our first time out, and $1,000 goes to the Rotary Foundation in our name.
So I'm lucky to be in the midst of other great community-minded people that are all deciding to run. I mean, we've got Joe Martinez for the school board, Ed Palmer for mayor, we got Lynn Hertz for city council, we have Anna Gonzalez for city clerk. We finally have a hard-working, honest person challenging our city clerk, who's been there, I found out, since I graduated high school. And you can tell by the gray hairs, that was a little while ago. So I just thank you for those of you that came. Thank you for Elizabeth for coming out and singing earlier. Thank you to my awesome media team, Vic and Dee. Without the support of some of you guys, I could not do what I do here in the city of Rialto. It's not just me, it is everybody. that helps me out. Because there's times that I don't want to do it, and then I sit down on the couch and I look to my left and I tell my wife everything that I'm mad about, and she says, "I love you, honey, but you know why you're doing it." And if it wasn't for that beautiful woman and those little kids, I'm not quite sure I would even be doing this, because that's why we're here. We're here for the families, we're here for the kids. And like I said earlier, I want to make sure that our Rialto youth, even if they do leave to pursue their passion, that they bring their passion back and help us make Rialto a better place. Like Lynn said last night, we have a couple of last opportunities to make Rialto great. And with the Renaissance Project, she started doing some really great things, bringing some stuff. And the minute, I was reflecting on this today, the minute that she lost the election 2 years ago to Ed Scott, we started seeing some major uncomfortable changes at the Renaissance Project. We got another 24-hour fitness. They're excited about that. We started hearing about shrinking and more warehouses. And with my little daughter being one of the leaders of the environmental team at Dollahan Elementary, I can tell you right now, she's not happy with the truck traffic, and she's not happy with losing her trees. I told her, I was like, "I'm gonna call you Sarah. My name is Sarah, and I speak for the trees." Because every single time we drive up and down Ayala, she's like, "Daddy, when you win for city council, I want you to make sure they replant my trees." I'm like, "All right, honey, that's my campaign statement. My campaign is built on putting back the trees." It's the first time you hear Republicans say, "I want to put in more trees." So. But thank you, everybody, for your support. Thank you for being here. Thank you for Chad Rickard for showing up amongst his busy schedule of working with the kids. And thank you for the Palmers for letting me come down and use this awesome venue. This is so cool. This is one of the things that I keep telling everybody. I think people look at me weird when I say our city doesn't promote our downtown enough. And some people say it's not the city's job. I was like, you know what? If we have this awesome downtown and we're like putting in all these beautiful benches and we have the grass and the trees, why aren't we? Why aren't we taking some time to talk about, I worked at the Dairy Queen here on Riverside Avenue. I worked for John and Diane for a lot of years. They're awesome people. Patio West, I love that place, but we don't push it because some of our leaders have said it's not big business, and we need the big business because they bring the big tax dollars. No, I don't know. Sometimes I like to sit down at the little place. I mean, the reason why me and my wife like to go to Laguna, other than it's beautiful and has a beach, is it has all the little boutique places and the delis and stuff. And when I go to Upland, I don't go anywhere but downtown Upland. So why can't we make downtown Rialto a destination like every other city has been able to? Like Redlands downtown that's one of the biggest reasons we go to Redlands, is for their quaint little downtown that offers a lot of opportunities. So I think Rialto has a lot of great opportunities. We just need to make sure we have the right people working to make sure that it is promoted in the best way possible. And I think we have the power team sitting in this room right now. So I'm blessed and honored to be amongst you, and go us November 8th. Thank you so much. Oh, we're taking a family picture, I guess.
Okay. And then come back to Daniel's picture.